Hello again people, welcome back to the video, welcome to the channel, welcome back if you've been before, or just welcome if you're new. I haven't had time to do any running, so I've been really busy today, so I've been adjusting the drop screws on the FTX. I just want to show you what I do. It's not what to do, it's what I do personally. And then I'll tell you what I think is the most important bit to update on one of these. Right, so got your swing arm. I take both socks off and it droops. You know, it will droop down on its own. If it's jumping or if it's in the air, the wheels are going to be dropped, aren't they? And I don't personally want that drop to be on the full length of the shock. See, I want it to be up a bit so it's not straining the shock right at the end. Could you see that? Here. You want that to be pushed up a bit to screw in that hole. You don't want that dead level. I don't. Because when it's, like I said, when it's off the ground and the wheels are free, it's going to be just drooping on the bottom of this shock, which is not good for the shock. Okay, so I'll put that in. So you should, what I like to do is be able to push the shock up to screw it in. And then you can adjust your ride height that way as well with your droop screws. Then you can adjust your suspension as you wish. Let's get this in. I think it goes in. Yeah, it goes in this second hole here. So look, I've got quite a bit there to push up to get that in. I don't think you're going to be able to see me screw this in. I've done that on both sides, back and front. On all my RC cars I do that. I've only got 2 at the moment, but I've always done that on RC cars with droop screws. And then when it drops, it's going to hit the droop screw. It's going to hit the metal plate and not put force on the bottom of this shock when the wheels are down. With the buggy, I got a bit exuberant on the BMX track, and I found a weak point on these is the front bumper, this area, obviously the front bumper here, where it connects here, it screws in there through the tie rod, goes straight through. That snapped on me, on this bumper here, on the original bumper. Yeah, that was my fault. It's me thinking it was like a X-Max or something. It's a short course truck, you know, not meant for BMX tracks. So I bought a new bumper, but what I also found is where the bumper screws onto the bottom plate, it had ripped. It's plastic bottom plate, and it just rips out basically. You can see the holes there. There should be holes. They should be holes, not ripped out like that. So I just replaced the bottom plate with a metal one. Obviously droop screws, you can see droop screws there. Can you? No, you can't, can you? Yeah, anyway, they're going into the metal, onto the metal plate here, which is always good. I've got a metal chassis for this, but I don't think I'm going to put it on at the moment. It's a plastic one that's got these upturns, and No need for it really at the moment. So I'll leave it for now. What I did do was put a couple of bolts. Yeah. Yeah. So we've got these here going through the bumper. I put some bolts on the top just for extra security. So that's the only thing I've done to the FTX so far. I've got quite a bit to do to it actually. There's quite a bit. The steering needs sorting out. But yeah, I love a little thing. Yeah, that's what I did. So that's what I'm not to do. Don't be too movement with the old short trucks. So let's get the wheels on, see how it sits, and I'm going to leave it at that because short video. I've been just getting over a migraine from yesterday, and yeah, just wanted to make something for you guys. Not ignore you. You are my favourite people. Not too keen on these little washers here. It's only a little truck, it's going to have a little fixes, isn't it? Don't be too stupid with the gun using them on these little trucks. You'll easily thread that or bury this washer into the tyre plastic, which I've done. You'll be careful on that. So I'll just nip them up with that, and then I'll nip them tight with the hand tool. With the infraction, 70mm nuts, you know, I do give it a good I would give it a good well, they're both the front tyres, by the way. Oops, sorry about that, people. So how you guys been? Hope you've been well. Hope you've been doing okay. Hope you've had time to come out and play with your hobbies. I have seen you on YouTube. I do watch your channels, obviously. So I'm learning. I've learned a great deal off of you guys. The RC community. I'd like to be part of it. I don't want to put anyone off today. Right. Because I've got no one to play with. No, I go out with my son. He's 15 soon. He does my recording and my editing for me. So we have fun. Don't know why I'm facing it that way. So you obviously seen people do nuts up before. Probably going to be a bit of a boring video for you guys as it goes. I just wanted to put something up. You got to be careful with that. You nip them up too hard with that. You will. I can do that with the gun, did I? You will push that washer onto the plastic. It's a cheap truck. It's got a lot of playing to do, and I've got to sort a lot of things out on this. But at the moment, it's fun. It's a bit of fun. I like fun. So I've got a metal steel gear to put in the middle, just centre. Bits and pieces, right. So right. See what I mean when that droops down now, that's going to droop on the screws. And not pull on the bottom shocks, back and front on it in fraction as well. I've got to sort this out, toe and track and on this little bug. Boogie. This runs on 2S or 3S, you probably all know. If you don't know, it runs on 2S or 3S. It's a rapid little thing on 3S, it really wakes up. 2S is good as well, I like the 2S version. I've got a little track in my garden, I'll show you one day for the 2S for this. Even it's a bit too fast for the little track, but I'll show you. The only thing I upgraded on this is, like I said, that bottom plate, and I've had to buy a new front bumper because of my silliness. So I'll get the lid here. There's an act of doing this. My son's got it to a treat. There you go. Jobs are good and ready for the next outing. I was going to try and get out tonight, like I said, but unfortunately, I'm really sorry I couldn't. I will get some money for you with some sparks and lights at one point, I promise. I want to go out and see some sparkles and lights. Might think about putting some lights in here as well. I'm definitely going to put some lights in the second set of lights I've got, the infraction, front and rear, I'm going to keep for the thingy body, Corvette body. So, yeah. I just wanted to show you how I adjust my shocks. This is something that you don't necessarily need, but I had one. You can use a ruler if you wish, but that does fine. But I find these more accurate, 30 gauge. You just put them like that. I lock it 9.8 in. Don't take notice of that measurement. As long as that is the same as that, which it is, spot on, I'm happy. That's how I measure my shocks. That's how I adjust my shocks. So, yeah. Right, yeah, sorry about that. I just wanted to let the people know who didn't know. Put your body back on there. Again. Oh, I've got to ask my son to edit this now, it's going to go mental. I do pay him, but 15-year-old, you know. He's talking to his girlfriend and stuff online and that. Barge in. Right, okay. Quick video there. Little, not a tutorial, little video on how I personally set my suspension up. You can do it however you wish, but that's how I personally would like doing it. And like if it lifts off the ground, which it's going to, or jumps, it's not going to droop on the bottom of them. Boing, 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 boing. It's not going to droop. It's not going to strain the bottom of the shock shaft. Right, thank you for watching the video. Thanks for joining me. Please subscribe. Yeah, subscribe if you want to, and hit the thumbs up button, please, or that one. Don't forget the bell notification so you can be notified of any new videos coming up. I'm going to be making a few of them, so they will be coming up a lot. Even if it's ones like this, at least I'm making them for you guys. You know, getting so done. I must get some money done. That's got to be my next one. It's Sunday now, though, isn't it? So waiting a week. So thanks for watching. Take care. Stay safe. See you all later in the next one. Bye for now.